Hi, I'm Hannah Mackenhausen. I'm from San Diego and I'm a sophomore studying psychology and minoring in Spanish. Just from a lot of personal experience and just going to therapy when I was younger, I realized that the brain is really complex and I wanted to learn more about it, so I took a psychology class in high school and I just knew I wanted to study it. I didn't know what I wanted to do at the time, but now I decided that I wanted to minor in Spanish because I've always loved the language and I've been learning it for a while, and so I want to combine those two and just kind of work in law, and I would like to be a child's advocacy lawyer, specifically working with children who speak Spanish and who might not be able to get the help that they can here in the States. Just the way that they recruit, they really look at character, and so you could be the best volleyball player in the world, but if you don't have a good character, you're not going to be recruited to come here, and so I really appreciated that. And so all of the girls here were super welcoming and kind, and we have that family aspect, so that's what originally drew me here. My favorite part about just being here, it's not necessarily the city of Columbia. It is hard to beat San Diego, but it's the community here, because just my teammates and people that I've met here have been helping me through ups and downs in college. My biggest lesson learned has to do with confidence. Me being a little freshman, I was like, what am I doing here? I had a lot of doubts with my play, and RJ told me that confidence is just being confident in your abilities because of what you've done to prepare. And because of my preparation, I can trust that I'm going to have the abilities that I need and that I'm there for a reason. And so that is just one of the biggest lessons that I've learned. Oddly, one of my favorite or most memorable moments is back in CCSAs when me and Alyssa were playing together. It was the third game. If we won the duel against this team, TCU, we would have possibly made it to NCAAs, but if we lost, there would have been no chance. So it was 2-2, and it was down to me and Alyssa's game, and we lost that third set, and I just remember being so upset. But the lessons that I've learned from that is just something that I'll never forget, and because I've been in that pressure situation, I really am just feeling more confident than ever. They don't just care about you on the court, they care about you so dearly off the court, and they just put in so much of an extra effort to just give us what we need and more. They're genuinely so happy to be here, and not just to coach us, but to be almost like father figures towards us, and it's just so great to feel so loved in that way. Honestly, I haven't done too many thrilling or daring things, so it would probably be just surfing. I used to want to surf the Mavericks after I watched the movie Chasing Mavericks, but reality set in a little later when I started surfing, and I was like, maybe not. The first thing I think of is my dad driving me and my twin sister Brooke to BMX biking, and we were the only girls there. We were the smallest. Everyone was significantly older than us, and my dad just was like, all right girls, get in there, and we were just like, okay, and we started a little bit lower on the hill than everyone else, and I just remember like how cool it was that my dad just put us in those situations where we were so different, but we got to try these new cool things.